Hello, it's Felicity here from Zenista Tarot, the place for emotional healing and gain wisdom from tarot to navigate your life. This is May tarot reading for the sign of Leo. So let's look at the general energy at play for you in May. It seems that in May you might feel a little bit of alienated, isolated, and you feel that you're walking on your path alone, but the universe is shining a lot of light to you. You are surrounded by the lights. It takes some time to get to see the lights. If you put a lot of focus on when things are going to happen, or you put a lot of focus on the past, you may not be able to see the light that is shining upon you from the universe. Okay, so in May, at times you feel a little bit of impatience, and it feels like you are isolated. You feel a little bit of loneliness, and but then you have to know that the seeds have been planted, and it's on the process of manifestation. It takes some time for things to manifest. So you know that the seeds are growing, but then because you set the time limit for yourself, and you will lose patience. You want things to manifest quickly, and the thing you need to know is to follow the rhythm set by the universe rather than setting a time limit, a timetable for yourself, because the universe has its own rhythm. Okay, and so know that the seeds have been planted. The manifestation seed is growing. It may take some time, and also you have a little bit of doubts at the things that at the goals that you have set for yourself. Okay, you are doubting something in your life. It is because in the past the seeds that you have planted grow and grow to the point that it comes to the harvest time, and then suddenly after the harvest time it suddenly stopped growing. So the plants, that you have been the project that you have been doing in the past gave you a lot of achievement, gave you a lot of satisfaction, and suddenly after the harvest time, suddenly it stopped growing. And that's why the seeds, the project that you are doing, bring you some doubt. It's because the past disappointments from the project that gave you. Okay, so in the past, the project or the seeds of the plants that you have done bring you success, but then suddenly the success stop growing, stop giving you satisfaction, and then now you plant the whole seed, you start a new project, and because the past disappointment, you start doubting the new project that you have been starting for yourself. Okay, and also it's good to look at your emotions. And it seems that the past, you gave a lot of emotions to the past project, the past plans. Okay, and it feels like everything is ready for the past project, and now look at whether you're still emotionally attached to the past project. If yes, there's still some kind of emotional attachment to the past project and to the past memory or the past plans, it's good to cross cross the emotional bridge, cross the emotional river, to go back, to revisit the past and see what else you need to do for this past memory and the past project. Okay, and try to nurture the past, to heal from the past as well as the present. Okay, and Now try not to put a lot of focus on the future, put a lot of focus on the present and also the past, because it feels like there's something lying in the past that you need to solve, because your emotions are still directed on the past. And so see whether there's some kind of emotional attachment to the past, and solve that doubt and solve that issues from the past, and then you can be able to focus on the present. Okay. And when it comes to the area of career, you start a new project and then you get a lot of inspiration, a lot of hopes put in your new project. It's like a newborn to you, and it's you are emotionally nurturing, emotionally attached to this newborn project, and you plant the seed, and you have a lot of hope, you have a lot of expectation from this project. You hope that one day it will grow and grow and bring you a lot of manifestation, satisfaction, and bring you a lot of success and prosperity. Okay. And it feels like it takes a lot of hard work and persistency, and also intention as well. So you need to know that things are not going to grow suddenly and overnight success. Try to know that there are a lot of obstacles that you need to overcome, a lot of hard work that you need to put to your project, and try and nurture this project, and try to avoid having hope that it will grow just overnight. Okay. It will take a lot of time for it to grow, and know that there's a lot of hope as the expectation. And also you need to climb slowly rather than climbing up the social ladder at the fast speed. And another explanation of this card is that you may arrive at a new environment, and then you are being surrounded by the people, surrounded by your colleagues, and you are the new blood in the company, and they put a lot of hope in you. So try to not to be so stressful. You may become the attention center of the attention in a company, in a new environment, and it takes a lot of cooperation to do. It takes a lot of hard work to build a connection to the people around you. And it seems that there may be a female figure nurturing you, taking care of you, giving you a lot of mentorship. And so you have to try to follow some kind of direction, and also follow your inspiration and intuition, so you are able to shine brightly in your new environment at your workplace. And when it comes to how you connect with others on the social setting, in the public social setting, it feels like you keep a lot of ideas, a lot of thoughts to yourself. You keep the passion within yourself, under your control. You have a lot of doubt whether your ideas, your passion, your talents will be accepted or not. And you just keep the idea within yourself because you have doubts. You are afraid of being judged. You are afraid of not being accepted. And so there's some kind of suppressing your ideas and not being able to express your ideas freely. And you have to find the way to deliver your idea in a less aggressive way. Sometimes when you are very happy, passionate about something, you may use a lot of verbal aggressiveness without you knowing about it. So try to soften your tone when you deliver your ideas to others, and also try not to force others to accept your ideas. And at the same time, try to let others understand your point of view without forcing your ideas, imposing your ideas to others. And have confidence in yourself, and having confidence without being appear to be arrogant. Okay. And so try to not to suppress your ideas, express your ideas in a very modest way, in a humble way, and others may accept you. And when it comes to how you connect with others in a private setting, like in a inner circle of friends, family, and romantic partnership, it feels like you defend something that you feel that worth defending, and it feels like there's solidness that you need to defend. And maybe you worry about others shaking your ideals, shaking up your belief system, and you feel that you need to defend it. But at the same time, it's good to take a look at reality, whether the things that you have been building on worth defending or not. Sometimes people or words, ideas sent to you to let you know that maybe it's time to make a change, even though it will shake your comfort zone, it will shaken your belief system, and have your security shaken up, and maybe you worry about the collapse of the solidness in something that you believe in. So try to see whether the things or people that you trust are worth defending, and also take a look at your belief system. People are sent to help you to bring new perspective in your new belief and in the system. So try to take a look at your belief system. And also it feels like you need to value yourself enough to cut yourself away from the toxic relationship or toxic people surround you. um, Even though they give you a sense of security, maybe they no longer value you, and you may no longer value them because there's some kind of disconnection between you and the people around you. So maybe it's time for you to cut away from some kind of toxic relationship, friendship, or partnership, and build up a new solid foundation for your own well-being. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. For personal reading, please click the link in the description box below. See you next month. Bye.